Episode 1802. Ready? Let's go. Which rock guitarist is famously nicknamed Slowhand? Eric Clapton. Who was the first woman to command a space shuttle mission? Eileen Collins. True or false? French law requires that all ice cream contain eggs. False. That's a myth. Which country was the first to legalize abortion, doing so in 1920? Answer: Soviet Russia, the Russian Soviet Federative Socialist Republic. What is mixed with champagne to make a Buck's Fizz? Orange juice. Who typically appears on stage before the conductor to tune the orchestra? The concertmaster. What is the capital of Tunisia? Tunis. When someone is extremely frustrated or confused, they are said to be losing what? Their marbles. Who sang the James Bond theme, Nobody Does It Better, from the film The Spy Who Loved Me? Carly Simon. On AFI's Top 100 Movies list, The Godfather and which other film are the only two entries that are a film and its sequel? The Godfather Part 2. Which band had a hit with Brass in Pocket? The Pretenders. In the folk song, Oh My Darling Clementine, which character injures her foot on splintered timber and plunges into a wild river? Clementine. Which 19th century thinker is credited with popularizing the modern political use of the word proletariat? Answer: Karl Marx, often cited together with Friedrich Engels. Which ancient Greek philosopher founded the school of thought known as Epicureanism? Epicurus. In Shakespeare's The Merchant of Venice, what is the name of Shylock's daughter? Jessica. What is the collective noun for a group of beavers? Colony. Which human organ can still function and regenerate to its original size, even if up to 80% of it is removed? Liver. Which actress, the sister of Joan Fontaine, was known for a famous sibling rivalry? Olivia de Havilland. Which illicit crop has historically been the most valuable in Myanmar, Laos, and Thailand? Opium poppy. Which Major League Soccer team plays its home games at the stadium formerly known as the Home Depot Center in Carson, California? LA Galaxy. Which tennis legend won her final Wimbledon singles title in 1975? Billie Jean King. Which country was the first to make wearing seatbelts mandatory? Czechoslovakia. Which foreign automaker was the first to open a manufacturing plant in the United States? Volkswagen. In Norse mythology, what is the hall where slain warriors go after death? Valhalla. Which animated character was the first non-human to receive an Academy Award? Answer: Mickey Mouse. Walt Disney received an honorary Oscar for the character in 1932. What sport did Andre Agassi's father compete in? Boxing. Pax is the Roman goddess of what? Peace. What shirt number did David Beckham wear while playing for Real Madrid? 23. In his 1964 book, what famous nickname did Donald Horne give Australia? The Lucky Country. Which solo artist sang backing vocals on the Dire Straits hit Money for Nothing? Sting. Which bird, known for its loud honking, is often considered an effective watchdog? Goose. What was the first consumer product ever scanned with a UPC barcode? A 10-pack of Wrigley's Juicy Fruit Gum. Which three-dimensional shape has a volume given by the formula sempenjutsu pi r squen? Answer: sphere. Which Jerry Van Dyke sitcom is widely considered the worst TV show in history? My Mother the Car. What nationality was musician and composer James Last? Answer: German. Which Phoenician goddess was associated with love? Astarte. How many major championships make up the men's professional golf Grand Slam? 4. Ascorbic acid is more commonly known as which vitamin? Vitamin C. The Mason-Dixon line was established between Maryland and which state? Pennsylvania. Which carnivorous mammal is often called a glutton? Its scientific name, gulo gulo, literally means glutton. Wolverine. Which African country contains the cities of Kumasi and Cape Coast? Ghana. In Greek, what does the word utopia literally mean? Nowhere, literally no place. In ballet, what is the term for a step performed off the ground? En l'air. When danger appeared, what superhero alter ego did the cartoon character Quickdraw McGraw assume? El Kabong. Which American city is nicknamed Motown because of its influential music legacy? Detroit, Michigan. Which American writer, best known as the author of The Maltese Falcon, had a 30-year romantic relationship with playwright Lillian Hellman? Dashiell Hammett. From which language were the English words assassin, magazine, and sofa originally borrowed? Arabic. Which album is the best-selling classical album of all time? The Three Tenors in Concert, 1990. Which short-legged dog breed originated in Wales? Corgi. In the Rocky film series, what is Rocky Balboa's wife's first name? Adrian. Thanks for playing. See you tomorrow.